I don't think there's anyone that does Texas 4000 that doesn't say it's one of the most incredible experiences in their lives. I think for a lot of us it was one of the most defining moments that we could ever have. And that's kind of day in, day out. It's every day on the ride. It's going through the desert, climbing the mountains when you have an awful headwind that you're facing.
You go on this summer ride and you're able to spend it with people that you'll always be friends with and people that you'll always be connected with.
It's really amazing to me how strong of a community it's created here in Austin, as well as with my fellow riders, and it's an experience and a bond that I haven't gotten to experience with anybody else, and so I've really enjoyed that. And so that's kind of what Texas 4000 means to me now as an alumni, is looking back on that and realizing that I've never had that type of community before.
Everyone is here for a different reason. Everyone has people that they ride for or different reasons for riding, and it's just incredible to have an organization that brings those people together in the name of fighting cancer, and does so in such a strong, passionate way, riding across the country and meeting other people that have as amazing and inspiring stories as some of the people that you'll be riding with.
I was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma on May 20th of 2009. I've joined on to Texas 4000 because I wanted to show people that somebody who has been through cancer, somebody who's been there, somebody who's survived, has come out on the other side, and they can still do these great things and give back.
If we have enough people willing to execute it well and safely and represent the mission really well, I think you can never have too many people in this fight. It only means more research, it only means more connections, it only means more message getting out there.
Having been involved with the ride in its 5th year, it's amazing to see how it's grown, and I'm sure everyone that did it in the first couple of years was shocked by the time that we did it, how much it had grown. And I think we all got the sense, in 2008, that this thing was going to continue to grow and touch more people's lives, but also just have a greater impact. And you see that with the amount of fundraising, with the 3rd route.
Ozarks is going to touch a part of the country that has never even heard of Texas 4000 before. Everyone that we'll be staying with has never hosted a Texas 4000 rider before. We'll have never heard anybody's story, and it's just going to be awesome to get to interact with those people for the first time and sort of spread our mission to an untapped part of the country.
This 10th year is such a big year for the program with the 3rd route and just everything that we're going to be able to accomplish with meeting these new people along the Ozarks route, spreading our hope, knowledge, and charity, and reaching out to all other kinds of organizations along the way and making those connections and growing our organization even farther.
It's always amazing to me to look back as a rider in 2011, to look back on what they had to experience in 2004, where people are like, oh, you must spend so much time training or so much time preparing, and it's like, well, we rode for about 6 months before the ride, and then you think back to 2004 and they got their bikes, weeks before they went on the ride. And so it really shows to me how determination can go really far and how passion can go really far. So I think with an organization like Texas 4000, where determination and passion are 2 key drivers in everything that the organization does, it has a lot of potential for the future, and I think it's really kind of unstoppable now.
You hear a lot among alumni and current riders that Texas 4000 draws a very unique kind of person, but I think that Texas 4000 draws a very unique kind of passion, and that's seen through the people in Texas 4000.
That's one of the things I look forward to most is learning about how other people have dealt with this disease, how other people have been affected, and using them to fuel our fire as well.
My team just means the world to me. They're going to be the people that I remember for the rest of my life. I'm forever going to associate this incredible experience with my entire team.
I think that Texas 4000 to me means hope, and it means fighting complacency, and we're going to be able to share that with so many people, and I'm so incredibly proud of being a part of that.
I think there's even bigger things to come, and it's encouraging as an alumni. There's a significant amount of pride involved in keeping up with the riders' blogs, hearing how the organization is growing. You realize that what we did isn't a one-time thing, that your experience in the summer isn't kind of a one-and-done situation, and that people are continuing to grow the organization, continuing to kind of lead the charge against cancer.